It's a beautiful Thursday morning in the fabulous Florida Keys. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty. We're in for another great day of Florida Keys weather today. Here it is mid-November, and I looked at my weather app at 5:30 in the morning when I went out to take my walk. It was already 79 degrees, and it's supposed to be around 83, 84 all day long. Not bad for mid-November. Curiosity got to me, and I had to look. At that same exact time, Burlington, Vermont was 27 degrees. Winter's coming up north, snow is coming up north. Now's the time to call me to look at Florida Keys homes for sale. This is my morning market MLS update video I do every day right about this same time. I report all the new listings in Key West and the lower Keys that have come on the market in the last 24 hours. If you watch this video every day, you will be ahead of most buyers. You'll know about every new listing from Big Pine Key down to Key West the same day the realtors know about them. That's very valuable information for a buyer to have. I find most buyers wait for a home to come on to Zillow or Realtor.com or Trulia or one of those websites before they inquire. And a major problem they face is by the time a lot of those websites put a home live online, it's been on the multiple listing service a couple days and all the good deals are already under contract. If you watch my video every morning, you can see something you like, call me that same day. I'll make an appointment for us to go see the home, or if you're not here locally, I'll go preview it on your behalf, and we can be on the phone together doing a live video chat or a FaceTime call. And if you like what you see, you can write up an offer, or you can be under contract on the home before most buyers ever even knew it was available for sale. You can also get a much more detailed description of these listings, including photographs, if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'll put that web address in the description down below. There's a lot more information on the blog about the homes, a lot more details, any unique features the home might have, things like projected room use, room dimensions, photos of the inside of the home, photos of the outside of the home. If the home happens to have a pool or happens to be waterfront, there'll be photos of the pool view, photos of the water view, photos of the boat dockage. Just a lot more information that I can cram into a couple-minute quick YouTube video. Again, that web address is keywestinvesting.com, and it's updated every day from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. We have two new homes to talk about today. Before I tell you about the homes, the state of Florida's legal department had to butt in and make me cover the boring stuff. The information I'm about to give you comes directly from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. I'm not accepting any responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings to be my own listing. And I'm not accepting any responsibility if there's any inaccuracies in the information I give you. I'm simply reading it to you right from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. The first one we have is a great house on United Street in Key West's Midtown neighborhood. This particular section of United Street is right on the Midtown Old Town line, so you have basically a home in Old Town, but with Midtown price. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,462 square foot house. It has large, high tropical landscaping border surrounding the property line, so you can't see in the yard from anywhere. It has a great pool in the backyard. It has off-street parking, and it has what's very rare for Key West, an actual working garage. Most of the homes in the Florida Keys do not have a garage. A lot of them will have a covered carport, but an enclosed garage is very rare. Most people turn that into living space because living space is so valuable in the Keys. So you're only about a 2 or 3 minute drive to Duval Street. You could walk to Duval Street in about 5 to 8 minutes. You're close to White Street, where there's a lot of nice restaurants and shops. A lot of the art galleries are on White Street. You're very close to Higgs and Rest Beach, which are the public beaches the locals use. We try to not tell the tourists about those ones. The tourists go to Smathers Beach. You're close to several nice waterfront restaurants. There's Salute's on the beach. There's Louis' Backyard. There's several restaurants on White Street. And you're very close to all the restaurants, shops, and nightlife downtown on Duval Street. This one's being offered at $1,490,000, which is a very good price for a house that size with a pool and an actual true garage in that location. If you think you might like this one, you ought to call me right away. This one's probably not going to last long. Then on Ramrod Key in a subdivision called Breeze-Swept Beach on Indies Road. Breeze-Swept Beach is a very nice subdivision in the Lower Keys on Ramrod. Most of the homes are upscale. They're all waterfront, whether it's canal front or open water. There's a couple of nice restaurants very close to Breeze-Swept Beach Estates. Winn-Dixie, one of the major grocery stores, is very close to Breeze-Swept Beach Estates. You're only about a 25-minute ride to Key West or to Marathon. You have great boating in the canal system. It opens up into one of the widest, easiest access to get out offshore, to go to Lukey Reef if you want to snorkel or dive, or go offshore for some fishing. Or if you just turn left right outside of the canal and go under the bridge, you're in Florida, the Florida Keys backcountry, which is some of the most beautiful boating we have in the country. Among the best flats fishing in the world, the top-end fishing, the permit fishing, the bone fishing is right in our Florida Keys backcountry. And there's also lots of sandbars and barren islands with nothing on it but a beach. You can just beach the boat. People have an outdoor picnic or an outdoor floating happy hour. It's not odd to see 50 or more boats just anchored together or beached together on a sandbar out there, just listening to music, barbecuing and drinking beer, having a good time. This house is on a lot and a half on Indies Road, so you have 90 foot of canal front. Indies Road is my favorite street in Breeze-Swept Beach because there's only houses on one side. On the other side, you have the Salt Marsh Estuary, and you're looking out the front of your house at the beautiful Florida Keys sunset over the salt ponds and the estuary. And Indies Drive also is just one straight shot on the canal. There's no turns in the canal. You just get your boat, put it in forward gear, and next thing you know, you're out in the open water. This one has a very nice pool as well. It's a kidney-shaped pool, a brick paver deck. It's a beautiful, well-kept, just neat, clean backyard. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,229 square foot house, which that's a very large house by Florida Keys standards. It's being offered at $1,899,000, which is an excellent price for a house this size in this neighborhood with the 90 foot of canal front and the nice pool. If you want to take a look at this one, give me a call real quick too. This one's probably going to go fast. That's all we have for today. If you want to take a look at either of these homes or any home anywhere in the Florida Keys, give me a call at 305-731-0501. And don't forget to check out my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty.